Hey, welcome to Guild Wars 2, and I am gonna take you on a moonlit tour of my latest decor additions in the Repentance update for Janthir Wilds in this game. So let's go. We start off with a beautiful giant large cherry tree on a snow pile with a Janthir Wilds classic statue there. And I really love all the items that they have given us so far in this game because they really turn out so beautiful. To my left, a nice little banner, Charr banner, which really adds a lot because my character is a Charr under the helmet. It's flying funny, but there it is. Then on the other side, you've got something similar, only that one's got to do with the Alliance or something of that sort, another kind of a banner. And I like the way it flies in the breeze there, but over here it's a little wonky. But I wanted that one to be separate because this one can, in kind of a weird way, be connected to this one. In the moonlight it looks so beautiful that people can appear here, maybe part of the Alliance or whatever, and they can make their way through. Now, for the main house, before we head there, let me show you what the new entrance looks like with cherry blossoms and bamboo trees and a new Cantha lion statue with Cantha lights, which we got from a free item from the new update. I'll show you more on that because along with that free item, you enter that cafe console and you get these lights and other items which I will show you soon enough. So right now, here's the beautiful framed effect leading into the hideout. If you want to see all the other hideout features, there are earlier videos on my channel, you can go check that out. For now, it's only what I've added newly and the final look of the place for now. So this is the main entrance look. Now we're heading to this side just to show you a little touch-ups I've done here before we head deeper into the main homestead. I've shifted the haunted bell to this place and added a couple of candles here to give that nice vibe, haunted vibe. All the way up there is another banner. More on the dragon soon. Which is my favorite feature, the dragon. More on that soon. Over here, seance candles. 2 of them. There and there. A nice bat. Chirping bat. Chain there. Balloons here because this whole place was very dreary to look at and I wanted to add some balloons. You already know these lights from all previous Decor tour. Now for one of the most beautiful features in this game, which is that amazing relaxation fountain and that jade wave at the back. I brought this over here to create a kind of a semi-privacy barrier. I've added the lights on top of this. The jade umbrella there, which is so beautiful. The 2 cherry trees, slightly diminished in size. A nice, amazing jade wave here at the back because water. I really liked it. And in the moonlight, it looks so nice. I want to show you everything in the moonlight before it turns into daylight. And here is the amazing hot water jacuzzi with hot water warming area at the back. It's just so beautiful. All of this can be gotten in the homesteading Master Handworker Crafting, which I have shown you in the BTS video as well, which is linked at the end of this video, as well as in the description. Now the cafe console is where you get the free. This is given to you free as part of the update. You can open it in testing mode if you're putting it somewhere else, if people are coming over to visit, you know, and you can create an event of it. That is right there. You can also close it. And in the available upgrades is where you get the light, is where you get this nice little terminal which opens up because people can come visit. Let me show it to you again. When it's open, people can come here, as you can see. And then you've got the cafe food station, where you can take it, you can talk with it, you can give it food. As you can see, food sales are increasing up here, customers served, and more of them keep coming in. All Jade bots, happy and showing you love. And more of them just keep coming, and you can give more and more. All of these individual items can be gotten from that menu I showed you earlier. So let's see what happens once it closes after the 1 hour minute 40 marker. And we've got the umbrella as well and the rug as well, added separately from the Master Handicrafting menu. Almost done. And you get the seats as well from there. I've added all the seats I could get. I think I've got only 3. I don't know. Maybe you can... I don't know. I don't remember that. Let's wait and see what happens at the end of this. I'm doing this for the first time because I wanted to see what it looks like while I'm giving the tour. Come on, come on, one more. And we are done. It didn't give me anything per se, but it was nice. The cafe testers come out, and once it's over, it closes back up again. And I added the lights there. Underneath the cherry tree, giant and full bloom, which is now part of this gorgeous setup which I already had going for me. And I added Joko statues where you can actually say praise Joko.
Praise Joko.
Just like in the expansion where you are, how do I put it, forced to say it in a way. It's nice. Anyway, I know it's punctured there, but I wanted it to be like this, so it looms over like that. That's this little corner here. And you've got a weapon rack where if you've got the spear and you equip the spear and then you put the weapon rack, you can choose which weapon you want added here. And I've added my Janthir spear, which looks bloody fantastic. As you can see, perfectly suits the Janthir Wilds Homestead look, and I wanted it to be out here in a prominent place. And you've got the non-female and non-male dancer lights going on. Not strip dancers, just normal dancers. Get your head out of the gutter for a short while anyway. I added a small little planter here because this looked very bare and too overly rustic. Now it suits the nice lush theme which I already had going for this place. This is the haunted area vibe which I already showed you and already showed you and already showed you. And now we're going to see what I did with the entrance Added the dragon head there with a moon on top of it. That rug, outdoor rug there. 2 cherry blossom trees. And that amazing Mortal Kombat Raiden hat kind of a feel going on for the statue, which was already here. All Canton elements added as needed. Now we're going to get back down here and see this new Elonian planter just above the greenhouse, which is perfectly themed for this place. And I didn't know, I know there's a hook here, but I didn't have any particular element I can connect or add there, so I just wanted to cheat and leave it as it is because it's just so perfect here. Maybe I'll add something later in the future, but for now. And the antique bell has been shifted here. So there it is, the beautiful little Canthaf style entrance, Asian, Chinese, Japanese entrance. And we are going to enter the foyer where I added this outstanding rug, which I absolutely adore, seeing in the latest Repentance update. And we got it here and we have added it here. Japanese cranes, Japanese cloud artwork right over here in the entrance. And I've added the wizard's rug here, the other decorative rug here at the kitchen area, the Cantha microwave, which I wish they allowed us to access, but we can't. And I shifted the swirled rug here, so it has this beautiful vibe. The wizard's rug, because it's all haunted table effect here. Added 2 wonderful artworks on the wall. The sizes can vary to small to even large, but I wanted them to have this little normal sizing right over here. Before we proceed, just a small little touch up, because I forgot to move it a little bit in the front here. Pardon the little detour there. Back to it. Brought over the 2 cupboards here, and it creates this nice cozy feel right over there. Now when we head downstairs, forgive this, it can't be helped. We have another swirled rug added over here. I have to add a lot more down here, which I will do in the future. But for now, just the main entrance feel there. And we're going to go upstairs where we added a bunch more. Like the jewelry box right here, as you can see. Swirl carpet here. Nice floral carpet here with a mirror. Little changes to this and this. Added another the basket here for later use. And the gorgeous lotus carpet, which absolutely goes with the whole look of this place here. Lush all round, chirping of the bats. Beautiful. So those were the additions made indoors, and it looks so amazing. And now for the pièce de résistance, pun intended, because it's 2, the beautiful dragon head statue, the same one there, which is the smallest size and the largest size, and I added 2 because I absolutely couldn't help myself. It is my favorite of all time, and I can't go too high up on the dragon, so I'm going to take you on the bee just to show you how bloody fantastic it looks. I added a little banner pendant right there. But wow, just look at this. I can turn it any which way, but I wanted it to face sideways, so I create that beautiful aurora borealis, and in the morning the sunlight look, the side profile and the front profile down there, the side profile, like it's juting out of the mountain itself, like it was cut and etched out of the mountain itself, and the water pouring out of one, like the blood of the dragon in a way. It is just absolutely fantastic, and it is my favorite decoration of all decorations. And now in the Repentance hideout, Repentance Decor, they give us this option to make this stunning stone dragon, and I think it is my most favorite element here. Not think, no, it is. Look at it. The farther back I go, just how gorgeous it looks, and it just limbs the whole place. This fantastic vibe. I'm absolutely in awe of it. Anyway, now to come back in the daytime and give you a quick run of how everything looks in the day. Hey, welcome to Guild Wars 2, and I'm deliberately placed here outside my homestead because I wanted to take you through the day version of how the place looks, and it'll be nice to take you from here into the location. And in the day, everything just looks fascinating. I'm not even joking with you. Brighter, better, and the cherry blossom trees really stand out. So let me first take you on my dragon. The very first look you see coming from the horizon, in a way, in a poetic storytelling way, is the Janthir wild statue under a cherry tree with some snow pile. It's the same as what I showed you in the nighttime version, but I'm going to just take you through it again in the daytime. And there's the Charr banner. My character is a Charr. The dragon head is not a dragon head, it's a helm. Then you've got that look as well with a nice bright ice machine, teleporter, or whatever you call it, right over here, giving off that vibe of welcome to my island. Here there be monsters. Anyway, now we are off to the main entrance, which looks so resplendent in the sunlight, especially the greens and the pinks and everything. The entrance looks magnificent as well, with the usual of what you saw before. Statue, greenery, bamboo trees, Halloween creeps. We enter in here, we see the Janthir weapon right over there. Now I'm going to shift to the B. This will look better at night, but here too it's kind of nice and interesting. Then you've got the cafe console. Of course, the original free element is right over here, but they allow you also to add a decoration wherever you want, which is what I did over there. And you saw the game being played at night. I added a few other things, like this umbrella and stuff. Later, I think it's already done. So anyway, you can play it anytime. It's not a one-time thing. You can play it anytime. And then we've got our Joko version here, which looks so beautiful. A nice little Elonian tent, orange with the pinks on the side there. Cantha and Elonia. Nice little expansion crossover. Sorry about that. And yes, you can still say praise Joko.
Praise Joko.
It's kind of funny when a bee says it. That's one. And then you're seeing the brighter version here of a nice little plant greenery to counter the dreary nature of the woodwork, and even this beautiful little plant touch up here. This is fully Halloween based with seance candles. Not going to change that. Going to add more later. Here we've got the haunted tree. I've got something planned for this place in the future. Right now, nothing as of yet. We've got the haunted bell shifted to this location with pillar candles over here to add a vibe. Here as well, we'll be adding something new. For now, it just fits the bill of Halloween. And we've got this new banner added over here. I will show you the dragon at the very end because I want you to see how beautiful it looks in the morning daylight. We've got the balloons here adding some beautiful shine. This as well. I made a small change here. I removed the brazier down to this place because it creates a nice highlight, and I added one cherry tree at the back over here, so it adds that nice little fallen hero honorary statue vibe. And then in the daylight, we're going to check out the jacuzzi. I mean, not the jacuzzi, but the natural hot water thing. And it just looks so beautiful even in the daylight against this cherry blossoms and the green cantha jade wave. It looks absolutely beautiful even in this daylight effect. Beautiful, really. I'm so proud of these master handiwork elements that they have come up with. And I've added two more cherry trees right at the back over here to highlight what's there in the front. Of course, this little decorative element here above the greenhouse really looks so beautiful in the sunlight as it catches the first rays of the morning sun. And now we go a little higher up to show you the 4 cherry trees highlighting the house. In fact, I'll even move this. Closer in. There we go. No. There we go. So it doesn't not touch that. At the same time, it creates this beautiful canopy sanctuary feel without overlapping anything. And I love this Raiden look here. And I love this Raiden hat kind of a feel here. I never expected that at all. I wanted it to look like that Mortal Kombat, because it's the Mortal Kombat dragon right over there, which I forgot to mention in the nighttime edit. So it's like a Mortal Kombat dragon, or whatever you want to call it. There it is. And now let me just take you through the daytime look inside the apartment, then come back out for the dragons, because I want to save that feature till the end. The fountain has moved here, of course. You can see it's so much brighter. There's the beautiful carpet right there. The antique bell has been added to this location here. Now let's go in and see this gorgeous carpet, which looks in this daylight effect even more vibrant than I'd expected. Then we're going to the basement, where we have that swirl carpet there. And we're coming back here to the dining communal area, where we have the wizard's carpet. We made a few artwork changes here. This carpet here and this carpet here, the microwave there, and so on and so forth. Now we're going upstairs. There's the jewelry box addition. Oh, bloody hell. There's the jewelry box addition there, which now kind of pops in the light. Then there's this beautiful lotus carpet as well. The sunlight coming in from the top over there is really bringing out the vibrancy of this whole thing here. The mirror as well. I wish they allowed us to see our reflection in it. It's a small detail that kind of would have worked well. Anyway, there's that. All of this we'll add artworks and other things later. And now we're going to go and look at these gorgeous Mount Dragonmore, pun intended, effect in the sun. Look at that gorgeous thing. Like I told you before, it's my favorite decoration in the game. That is how big they grow, and that is how small they grow. That is the smallest size, with the moon right on top of its head there. In the daylight it looks even more beautiful. And that is their largest version right there. Full Kantha inspired. And so dragon inspired. We're having so many dragon inspired expansions, and this is the first serious dragon homestead decor. And look at that, it's so bloody gorgeous. Now I'm going to do something really weird. Let me just go and stand on its head. Faster, B. The scale of this thing never ceases to impress me. Ta-da! Oh, that's a weird little thing there. Alright. Woo! I'm the dragon of the world! Nice! Now we go up there. I'll have to take B form, because I can't infinitely fly on the dragon, obviously. And now I'll go here and do the same thing to commemorate or inaugurate the statues. It's so beautiful. I have no words. It's gone out of my homestead. Anyway, I think I'll stand in a safe place here. Uh-oh. Back up we go. B. Busy bee. Position me here, please, bee. This is weird. Alright, so I guess this one I can just stand here and just be done with it. Anyway. I'm the dragon of the world! I am new life into you, you beautiful day! Anyway, it was embarrassingly fun. And now the most important spot of all, right here between the two dragons. Overlooking my beautiful homestead. With more decorations to come in the future, but ta-da! Ta-da! I feel like Game of Thrones Targaryen style feel with my dragon look and those dragons and dragons everywhere. I'm so happy. This is what peace looks like. Love it. And honorary flight between the heads on my dragon wings. Ta-da! Before I drop. My dragon saved me. There you have it. My hideout, homestead. I used hideout again because I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Anyway, welcome to my homestead, everybody. There you have it. There's the jacuzzi there. And here it is. I want to get the perfect angle for a screenshot. So even that's covered. Nah, it's alright. I'll just cover this because I'm getting too far away from the details. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, I think I got all I need. There we go. Screenshot ready. Thank you for watching. Arrivederci.